is Yuta a fraud?
The short answer is yes and no. Now, before you get in the comments with your pitchforks and knives and whatnot, relax. Anime-wise, in the culling game arc, he's not a fraud due to his powers and how Rika works. But in the manga, spoiler alert if you haven't read the manga, or gets bored on TikTok, skip or just click off the video. But in the manga-wise, right, he took Gojo's body, had a domain and everything, trapped Sukuna inside of it, and then hit a hollow purple and missed it. He got no scores, no buckets. He sucks. And then had the nerve to lie about defeating Sukuna by himself with Maki. Yuji did it all. Yuji Itadori, my glorious king goat. Yuji.
What?
Left, right, good night. Yuji did that. Yuta is a fraud in the manga currently, but in the anime, sure, his powers are cool because of Rika. He's carried by Rika. And before you get in the comments, you Yuta glazers, oh, but Gojo wouldn't be as strong if he didn't have 6 eyes in infinity. Yes, I know. Gojo is carried by his infinity and 6 eyes, but he makes it look cool. So therefore, Yuta's still a fraud in my opinion.
Chaos, you gotta rate these niggas.
I don't like Yuta mainly because, okay, this backtracks all the way back to when the first movie came out, JJK 0. I didn't like Yuta because the fan base tried to rule out Yuji as a main character in general. Everyone was saying that Yuta belonged as the main character in all of JJK, that Yuji should just be like silenced and whatnot. I saw that every day on my TikTok For You page while scrolling. It angered me because I read the manga, I saw what was going on in Shibuya, I saw how Yuji was just going through back and back the deaths, Nanami, Kurosaki, everyone just back.
Sorry to cut myself off there, but I got a package. Let's open it, guys. It is my new GoPro, or camera phone holding stand. Yeah, it's for me to record my drawing videos better, like a better lighting, and you will see the change. I'm definitely sure. Instructions, whatever that is, this piece, that piece, and whatnot. Here's it. Here it is. Yeah, so beautiful, so nice. So, ooh la la, it's so amazing. Look at the ring light. Ooh. But this is the whole thing. And ignore the messy desk, by the way. Sorry. And then Chopper, no! Chopper, no! No need for this thing anymore. Trash. Okay, back on topic.
The back, and then Sukuna killing all those people in his body, by the way. I was like, no, Yuta should not be the main character. Y'all have to see what's going on. Yuji was going through it. Yuji is just, I don't know, it's sound like a glazer, but Yuji was going through it. He was going through pain and suffering. Talking about, Yuta's better. You just be a new main character.
Relax.
Whoa, calm down, Jamal. Don't pull out the 9.
My bad, okay? My bad. But still, Yuta is a fraud under certain aspects, okay? I'm gonna rule him out step by step as I draw, okay? I promise. Number 1, Yuta was handed his power. Bro, he started off as a special grade sorcerer because of his cursed your little girlfriend, mind you. He's like 16, 17 with a little girlfriend. PD people provide. But still, he started off as a special sorcerer because of this Rika curse. Not only that, he didn't have to grind for his power. He didn't have to put in work for his power. Sure, he may have had to learn how to control it, but we all saw how in the movie how fast it was. Although, I will give it the benefit of the doubt at the fact that it could have been a heavy time skip within like months or whatever, but still, compared to what Yuji was going through and what Yuta was going through, 2 different things. Not only that, he copies powers. That's one of his abilities. He can copy powers. But obviously not good enough because he took Gojo's body, he sucked. Maybe Gojo's ability was just like too strong. Maybe his sensitivity was just too good. Maybe his Gojo is just built different. I have no idea, but hey, who cares? It's Gojo, right? Daddy's home. Oh, pause. My fault. But still, he's just he's just OP by default for no reason. Number 2, he's a merchant fighter. He fights 2-on-1 on every scale. Granted, Yuta was a very strong sorcerer. He was special grade. That's granted, right? So he may need an extra set of hands, right? He may need that. But when he uses Rika all the time, he used Rika for Yuji. Now, that alone proves that Yuji is so strong that Yuta had to use Rika. That's amazing. Yuji is that goated. Yuji haters who glaze Yuta, that alone shows that, hey, Yuji is stronger than you think, okay? Yuji is stronger than Yuta, in my opinion. Let's just put it out there. Who defeated Sukuna? Yuji. Where did Yuta go? He died in Gojo's body. He's alive still for some odd reason. But hey, Gay, we have beef, Gay. We have beef, okay?
I'm like, what do you say f me for?
But he never fights alone. It's always with Rika. Always fights with Rika. He's a merchant, bro. A merchant fighter. He fights 2-on-1 all the time. Not only that, he sneak attacks. He always does a sneak attack. Like when he snuck Kenjaku. Granted, W movement, I don't mind that. But he's always sneaking people. He never wants a 1-on-1 just like stand up fight like a ground fight. He's always sneaking up on people. Sneak fight merchant. Not only that, he never lived up to the Gojo level hype. The whole anime and manga, he was hyped up to Gojo's level. Oh, he's second under Gojo. He's Gojo's cousin. He's this. No, he sucks. He's terrible. He's nothing like my blue-eyed Gojo. He's nothing like my blue-eyed, white-haired albino king. Shut up. He's nothing like Gojo. Okay, stop. He's never even touched Gojo's level in my. They hype him up. He's not equal. He's nothing like that. He's never exceeded or touched the expectations of Gojo. Never. Not only that, he had low screen time. Season 2, where was he when everyone was being slaughtered? Where was your goat? In Africa, eating fufu? In the air. Allergy. All that kind of, no, check conspiracy stuff. Yuta he's a fraud. He was gone. He left. He wasn't there. Like my dad. Wait, no.
Oh, man.
He was just gone. He showed up at the very end saving Samantha, little girl. What's up with Yuta and little girls? Why is no one talking about that? He's a pet. Not only that, he doesn't struggle enough. There's like no struggle in his fights. Now, I don't want to keep comparing him to Yuji, but it's just like, he has no struggle compared to Yuji. Yuji just handed like all of his powers. But I will say that Yuji is a Ichigo Kurosaki victim because he's like a part of everything. He's part human, he's part sorcerer, he's part cursed spirit, he's part paint. Death something. He's part of all these things. But Yuta, he's just handed his powers. So is Yuji, but at the same time, he's working to control them under extreme circumstances like the Culling game, the Shibuya arc, the Shinjaku arc, all these things happening back to back to back. And like 4 or 6 months of him being a sorcerer, I'm not too sure. It's just happening rapidly. Yuta is just, well, I have a little girl who likes me, and now she's my cursed wife. Period. No. It's just weird. Okay, now reality check. Yuta is definitely a strong sorcerer. He's definitely a strong sorcerer. Okay, let's not get that wrong. He's very strong. I just don't like personally how he sneak attacks people, how he doesn't live up to the hype that the manga, anime, and fans give him. Now his powers are just like all handed to him pretty much. Now, I will say that the fan base definitely does hate on him really hard. The hate isn't pushed or forced, but it's heavily done. Like, it's like at a scale where it's just like, okay, I get it. You don't like him, I don't either, but relax. It's not that deep. It's trolling at the end of the day. It's whether up to you if you think he's a fraud or not. But truly, give me your opinion in the comments whether you think he's a fraud or not. Personally, I think he isn't, and is at the same time. Only because of things that I've said. I think he's a fraud because of all the things that's given to him. He speaks people. He's a copycat. And now that I mentioned it, before you get in the comments saying, well, Kakashi copies people. He does. Yeah, but he also has his own moves. He's just like goated for real. So yeah, he's just goated. Yes, I'm hating. This is a hate-filled video against Yuta. I don't care. Screw you. You watched the video. Thank you for the video. I'm kidding. I love you. But still, I just don't like Yuta in the sense of him being glazed by the anime and manga. But I do agree with the fact that he's very hated in the community for no reason, but also they have reasons. It's weird. It's up to you to determine whether he's a fraud or not. Either way, let me know in the comments. I love you guys. Thanks so much for watching me draw and hear my god-awful opinions. Let me know if you guys want in the next video, whether it's another fraud watch video or something like this anime good or this bad, or just let me know what you want. I love you guys. Toodles.
Yeah, so this guy, besides all the other degenerate stuff, he's also mentioned that